The times they are a-changing. Yes, the great Bob Dylan did say those words. Hello everybody, my name's Nikki Browers and I'm here today just to go through some things again about the time that we're at the moment, how they're changing and impacts they might have on our workplace. So yes, as APSI said, we are embarking on a time of trying to get the economy back on the bus, and that has implications for all of us. And as things start to return to normal, I'd like to just outline some of the areas in which some people, in fact, might require some increased communication. Because whilst you and the kids are so keen to get back to work, back to life, we just need to understand that there'll be a range of people who will not be as enthusiastic, who will not be at all keen to go back, and in fact will feel really anxious about it. Areas of increased anxiety or potential areas of increased anxiety for your staff include, 1, the traffic. We all have enjoyed dream runs, haven't we, during this period. And for those people who have been at work and have been working, they've had dream runs to and from work and whilst on shift. Please note that they will therefore potentially have really decreased tolerances as it relates to the increase in traffic and the return to what used to be normal. I just suggest that you have that conversation and suggest that the tolerances may in fact be decreased. And potentially now is a great time for those of you who have LMS training systems with respect to driving, that it might be a great time to pull it out and do a refresher course on it. Another area of stress for people who've been working from home is actually about getting back to work full time. Those people who are anxious will be thinking, how will I cope for 5 days? How will the dogs manage at home without me? How will I ever find time to do the groceries, etc., etc.? Even though you and I have said, we'll be saying, well, that's what you used to do. Perhaps just a little bit of understanding and conversation around that. Perhaps there's an option to look at greater returns to work. So people start back at work 1, 2, 3, 4 days a week. So whilst they build up their tolerances. Understand that when people are working full-time in a workplace, that they may in fact present more tired than what they did previously. Also, if there has been physical changes to the workplace whilst during this COVID-19, so you've had some painting done, you've moved things around, there's been some modifications to the workplace, I really encourage before staff arrive back into the workplace, you actually share that with them. Let them know that it will be different. Also, let them understand the why. Why did you do those things? So that those people who are anxious when they turn up don't create different reasons in their head about why that's happening. I think probably the last point that I'd just like to make is just an understanding that some people during COVID-19 may have put on weight. Some may have lost it as well. And potentially just be prepared to consider this might be a great time for wellness programs. This might be a great time to introduce policies and procedures regarding overweight staff and what you're going to do. But maybe that's a better topic for another day. So I might sign off on that now and just remind you of what my nan always says, that your health is your wealth. Thanks everyone.